Welcome to Lee's Family Kitchen and Food in Foil on Fire. Today is comfort food. We're going to do Maine mac and cheese. The reason I call it Maine is because I'm going to use some Maine shrimp. If you're not a seafood person, go ahead and do scrambled hamburg, scrambled sausage, cut up chicken, cut up pork. Any kind of meat you want will work just the same in this recipe. I use frozen shrimp because it will give me a little bit more liquid so that my pasta doesn't dry out. So my first thing is I'm using a box of elbow mozzarella. I'm only going to put half in. Then I'm going to put a bag of shrimp. And this shrimp, as it cooks, will liquefy and help juice with the macaroni. I'm going to put 1 can of cheddar cheese soup. You can even use broccoli cheese soup if you wanted to. You just, maybe instead of putting a seafood or a meat in it, you could just put broccoli in it. And I kind of just spread it around. Don't worry about, there's no mixing here, so just kind of get it around. When it's cooking, everything kind of melts and mushes together. So, and then I'm going to just put a dab. I'm just putting a touch of wine because I have it here, but I like a little zing to the mac and cheese. And then I have a bag of Mexican cheese. I use Mexican because it has a little spice to it. You can use cheddar, you can use Swiss. Anything that you have, you can use. You can use mozzarella, but it doesn't give you the same to it. It doesn't give you that big cheese flavor. So I'm going to pour this in. And these are kind of a layers. There'll be 2 layers like this. So now I'm going to put a can of water. And this is what's actually going to cook the macaroni. And you can use other pastas. If you don't have any macaroni and you have penne, that will work. If you have angel hair pasta, just break it up into like 1-inch pieces and put it in there and kind of spread it around. So now I'm just going to do another layer. This time I'm going to put 2 liquids. I have my cheddar cheese soup. This is going to come out quite thick, and it's probably going to weigh about 10 pounds when we lift it out of here. And this will go on a grill at medium-high for approximately an hour. This one I definitely will flip after about 40 minutes, just to make sure all the juices is getting through the macaroni. Kind of looks kind of thick. You can kind of see here it's quite thick. And then I'm going to put my last bag of shrimp on here. Push her on down. Doesn't matter how hard you push because I've got a bowl that's going to save you. This will come out like a big basketball when you're done with it. And then I'm going to put a little cheese. And because I see how thick this is, I'm actually going to add 3 cans of water. I really want that pasta to cook. So we're going to put the Alfredo in next. And this is quite watery. Kind of spread it around. And I'm actually going to take and do a pitcher. Get don't want to leave any Alfredo sauce in here. This is a really good Maine comfort food. Remember, if you don't want to put meat in it, it's fine. You can just make regular mac and cheese. But this is so great to make with the kids. What kid does not like mac and cheese? So once you get it all in, as that water is going down through, it's going to absorb that macaroni. The reason I flip it is because a lot of the juice goes to the bottom. It's cooking that macaroni. I want to flip it over so the juice comes back through the shrimp and all the cheese. So let's see how much. Yeah, she weighs about 8 pounds. So I'm going to put her on the grill for approximately an hour. No need to check it. Just after about 40 minutes, go ahead and flip it. So I'm going to roll her on up. There's 8 layers in this. And you kind of just bring everything in. Roll it as tight as you can. The reason that you don't have to worry about rolling individually, because when we do flip it, it actually will be so cooked, a lot of the liquid will already be absorbed by the pasta, so you won't have to worry about anything dripping out. So here we go. We're going to put this on the grill, and we'll be back. Welcome back. Today's comfort food in the kitchen is Maine mac and cheese. I called it Maine because it has Maine shrimp in it. You can do chicken, you can do steak, you can do beef, you can do hamburger, you can do sausage, anything you want. We decided to do it shrimp. It's nice and gooey. As you can see, it didn't dry out. The cheese all melted. So we're going to give Happy a little sample here, and she's going to try it for us. When you do pasta on the grill, it comes out al dente. It's not always like overcooked. It's kind of al dente. So you can see it still has liquid. What do you think, Kat?
Perfect.
It's probably very cheesy because there's quite a few cheeses in there.
Perfect.
So there you go. That is our today's food and foil on fire. Thanks for coming to Lee's website. And remember, it is our 30th year. We are giving away a free travel trailer. So somewhere here on the web, you can find out where to sign up for it, or you can stop by Lee's family and sign up. But please come in anytime, and thanks for coming. See you next week.
All right.